Caden. Hat schon Banshee 1. Shotgun war eh Storm. Okay, okay. Bioware Tool. Lassen wir auch. Solaris Amp. Oh, hier, Rüstung. Okay, die war deutlich schlechter. Ah, das ist dann blödsinnig, das zu tauschen. Okay. Und Ashley. Gucken wir mal. Genau, wegen den Upgrades wollte ich mal reingucken bei ihr. Nach mehr Schaden an Schilden. Die hauen wohl mehr, mit ein bisschen mehr Kraft rein. Genau, das macht chemischen Schaden, also Schaden über Zeit. Reduziert den Cooldown. Ich glaube, ich hau ihr mal ein paar Hammerhead-Rounds auf die Waffe rauf. Oh, wieso nicht? Was haben wir hier noch? Okay. Oh, das wäre mal eine Idee. Ich nehme an, dass die NPCs sowieso, also die Nicht-Spieler-Charaktere, ein bisschen besser zielen können als ich. Deswegen nehme ich mal hier das schwächere Upgrade und hau mir dann mal das bessere mit rein, wenn ich dann nachher mal meinen Spind finde. Okay. Was haben wir denn hier sonst noch so? Scimitar. Pistole. Da sieht man noch, die ist noch relativ präzise im Vergleich zur neuen. Scharfschützengewehr. Genau, waren eh nicht mehr. Ah, hier haben wir was. Oh, das sieht ja nicht so schön aus. Dann doch lieber ihre sexy Rüstung. Oder die hier. Ne, das war die gerade, die ich hatte, ne? Ja. Oder die Assassin-Rüstung. Hat auch was. Leider kann ich hier nicht ein bisschen mal drehen, so von der Seite für die Ansicht. Aber ich glaube, ich nehme mal ein bisschen Tech-Biotic. Weiß nicht. Ich bleibe erstmal bei der Phoenix 1. Oder Phoenix. Okay. Ashley, erzähl mir bitte was.
Commander?
Wie geht's dir?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay. Bis später.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Okay. Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Das hat er also schon gewusst.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Ja, ist nicht so einfach.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Okay, da ist noch der... Genau, da wollte ich auch noch mal hin. Falsche Richtung. Zum Requisition Officer.
Looking for supplies?
Yep.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Das müsste ich ja alles von hier aus theoretisch kaufen können. Oh, das ist schon mal ein ordentlicher Anstieg, muss ich sagen. Ich trage die Onyx-Rüstung. Aha. Die hat ein bisschen mehr Schild. Ja, alles andere ist ein bisschen außerhalb meiner Preisklasse, wie es aussieht. Ja, doch. Ein bisschen teuer. Das sind schon angenehme Werte. Okay. Kaufe ich mir die? Ja, ich glaube, ich kaufe mir die mal. Okay. Dankeschön. Abwärts. Hier haben wir noch ein paar Leute. Engineer Adams zum Beispiel.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Teil? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Sie ist neugierig.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Ja, ohne Grund wird sie ja nicht mitgenommen werden hier, ne?
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Coole Technik.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Coole Sache.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Ja, tut mir leid, falls das schon mal war in dem Dialog, ich weiß es nicht mehr.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Gut, danke für die Infos. Da ist Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Naja, das ist wahrscheinlich nur das eine Schiff hier.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Ja, sie steht also auch auf Raumschiffe.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Das sind 300 Jahre gewesen. Okay.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Das klingt gefährlich.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Okay.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Nö, gut, dann war's das erstmal.
I should go.
See you later.
See you later, alligator. Telligator. Gut. Gut. Hier war ich überall. Na. Knopf. Jetzt. Okay, jetzt geht's bergauf. Okay, einheuern. Na? So. Alles klar. Und wie es weitergeht, sehen wir beim nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.